Hey guys, Red41 here. Today we have another video, and today, we're playing the game called Choice of the Dragon. This is a choice game where it depends on what happens in the future, and I love choice games. If I had to choose between Minecraft that got daily updates and that would run super amazing, and 3 different choice games, I would definitely choose the choice because I love choice games so much. But this is pretty long. So, and it gets longer depending on the choices you make. So, yeah, let us begin. A knight charges up the slope at you. His horse pounds at the ground. Ooh, it's very descriptive. I like that. Carrying the heavily armored warriors as if you were a child. The knight says to answer you. How do you defend yourself, O mighty dragon? I take the air with a quick beat of the wings. I knock the knight from his horse with a slap of my tail. I rush into his charge and tear him to pieces with my claws. Dang! Savage! A puff of my fiery breath should be enough for him. Restore a saved game. Probably the air. I think I'd like that. You leap to the air, avoiding the knight's thrust. Now that you are in there, he hardly possesses any threat at all. Not that he ever posed much of one to you. Oh! Triggered! You circle back and knock him off his horse with a sweep of your claw. How'd you finish off, victorious dragon? Of course, how dare you attack me? Oh, do you? Oh, I messed that up. That English, though, am I right? You let him live to warn others of my master. Now that the time is ended, he is beneath my concern. I'll let him live. Warn the others. Anyway, I get really into this game. Begone, petty human. To attack me is to meet your doom, you growl. Ooh, dialogue. Okay, get your head in the game. The knight stumbles away as quickly as he can, not even daring to pretend that he could still fight you. You know it's going to get annoying to keep calling you great and mighty dragon. What is your name? Of course, all these names are terrible. Ooh, let me think about this. Hold on. Okay, I need to stop. I'm sorry. That was really annoying. Let's call it Singing River because I played this game once and I called it Kingdom, but that kind of got confusing. And I don't really have a good name. I don't really know any good dragon names. So, Singing River sounds pretty cool, though. Will you be male or female? I am a female. What the heck? I was thinking about the next attack was probably inevitable. After all, you just kidnapped his friend, although, isn't it a little sexist to always kidnap? Oh, I never thought of it that way. Oh! Well, all the dragons kidnapped the princess. Apparently you're sexist now. I'm sorry. I cannot speak when I talk in my videos. What the heck? Maybe, but tradition demands that you always kidnap a princess, even if that is sexist. You dare question my actions? Yeah, how dare you? Come at me, knight, huh? Just ignore that. You know, I never thought about the forfeit. I think I kidnapped a prince just to avoid being sexist. I'll have you know that I make careful alternative between princess and princess. But it happened to be the time for I don't want to be sexist. I don't want to be a sexist dragon. Oh, wow. That was barely above the line. Okay. Right you are. As I was saying, the knight's time was probably never. I'll try he did kidnap the prince. Oh, now it's a prince, is it? Right of his tower. As you hit the roof of his tower, the light glistened off your hide? Scales? Okay. Oh, we can choose what I look like. But you would just have to cover your hide. I wasn't sure which color to put in the description. Oh, that's okay. You know, us dragons, we do care about our looks, but it's fun that you pretty much just insulted me. You're gonna die tonight. Can we just get on to the smashing? I'm not that. Black, blue, brown, gold, green, intercepted, red, white. Oh, I'm so choosing between black, red, and white right now. White, because that looks pretty. No, I'm choosing red. I'm sorry. If you guys want me to play this game again, I can. Wonderful choice. So the light isn't after your red hide. Great. Stop messing around. As you snatch the prince out of his tower. Well, we're on the subject. Let's do a few other details. How many limbs will he have? Not counting your wings and tail. 4. Who has 8? That would be like a spider dragon. What the heck? 4. 4 legs. Is the top of your head rigid or smooth? I think rigid dragons look better. Ah, I see. And your wings feathery, leathery, or scaly? Feathery, leathery, scaly. Feathery. I like feathery wings. They're so cute. Wait, cute? What am I talking about? Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Guys, I'm sorry. I need to get in the game. As you kidnapped the prince, you beat your feathery red wings and flew off into Sanaya. As he clipped tightly to your regent's scalp to avoid plummeting to his doom. What do you plan to do with the prince? Anyway, it's all about companionship and good conversation. I don't think he's gonna want to have good conversation because he just kidnapped him. I came around for lots of and more nights, but then he's dinner. It's a little known fact the prince tastes better than most humans. Okay. Is it because they have better clothing on them? Or what are you talking about? It's all about the ransom payment. Oh my gosh, just imagine, like, here's your gold, Mr. Dragon. I'll thank you. I'll give you back your prince right now. Companionship, because they're all terrible. Life can be lonely as a dragon, and instant conversation is that premium. The elite upbringing of royalty makes them more suitable for entertaining dragons. But what do you do after you tire of his conversation? They jump for royal fist, by which I mean I eat him. I let him slip away, pretending not to notice his escape plan. I shall do that. The prince gradually becomes more fearful as his stories, heart playing and singing amuse you less each passing day. One evening you pretend to be asleep and he makes a break for it. You are well aware of his departure and could catch him easily, but you let him go. He made several months more interesting, and that's worth sparing his life. My gosh, I'm mean as a dragon. This could be a good... Well, I know it's a dragon. Okay, Rabbit, stop talking. You need to play the game. Okay. This would be good. I talk a little bit more on personality. All dragons can be described into... Oh, hold on. Just ignore the voices in the background. My family likes to yell. That's why I'm also loud, but I have to lower my voice in my videos. Anyway, all dragons can be described in terms of handful characteristics, each opposed in pairs. Brutally, funny, cunning, honor. This is the vision. Well, I want to be an honorable dragon, but I also want to be cunning, so... Are you notable for your brutality or your finesse? Finesse, definitely. Cunning. Honesty and trustworthiness. Okay, I want to be cunning. I think cunning would be better. But people would trust me then. Cunning. That's gonna bite me in the back later, I just know it. Do you disdain threats and insults that are beneath you, or do you visual against any slight transgression? If you want people to play this game, and a lot of them are kids, like 10 years old, don't use words like that. No, don't use words like that. Disdain, patience, scorn, attention, I would like patience. Okay, now going to review some flashbacks to your days warmly. Is that what they call? If you want people to play this game, you should not use words like that. What the heck? As a young hatchling, you lived with your mother in a cave high up. I cannot speak when I record. What is wrong with me? Your mother has a vast hoard of treasure and varied hunting range. Some of your siblings choose to spend much of the time reading the rare... And I'm just going to skip over those words that you guys probably don't even understand. And scrolls your mother has collected. Others spend their time hunting dangerous game and brawling with each other. But do you for hunting or reading? Reading. I love to read, and I also love to write. A wise choice that you are more cunning and... Trigger. As you reach maturity, you begin to threaten your mother's domains over her territory. Wait, what about the others? What the heck? Am I the oldest or what? She threw you, but before you could possibly have bested her in a direct confrontation, she threw you out her lair and drove you from the lands in which you grew up, leaving you to fend for yourself without any resources beyond your claws, wings, and teeth. My mother's really mean. Mom, why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? Did you seek revenge on her by turning some of the humans in her land against her, or did you consider petty revenge beneath you? Revenge is beneath my dignity. I'm too cool for revenge. That's actually really funny. I'm too cool for revenge. Disdain for pretty matters. Essential for a dragon. Ignore the voice in the background. As it avoids the pointless fears that awaken you and allow your enemies to achieve great goals. Also, ways his is not the most honorable attributes for a mighty dragon such as yourself. Your wise choices increase disdain and honor. Oh, thank you. I want to be an honorable dragon too. My mouse is freaking out. You guys can't see, but it's like flicking in and out. What the heck? After several weeks of flight, you came across a tiny halfling traveling through the desert. Even from afar, your keen eye detected the glint of gold and the sparkle of magic. This halfling has some sort of magic golden shield stripped to his tiny back. I'm sorry, guys. You knew me that the treasure must be yours. Just leave him alone. The halfling was far from the citizen. Is that correct grammar? I'm trying to think. I think it is, though. And would almost surely die soon if thirst and start. Oh. For a moment, he seemed to be protected by the power of the shield. Do you kill him on the spot, ignoring his magical protections? Or do you hover nearby and wait for the halfling to die, knowing you might lose your treasure? If I kill him on the spot, that would be brutal. But if I wait for him to die, I'll wait for him to. No, but then I'll be suffering. No, guys, I don't want him to suffer. It wasn't easy. The shield protected him from fire and helped him evade your attacks. Eventually, you swallow him whole and caught up the shield. That worked! Oh my gosh. I couldn't just leave him there to die, though. He'd be suffering. One of your classmates was an overbearing brute named Alex Smith. What kind of names are these? I don't even care if I pronounce it wrong. Alex loved to torment others, or seeking to seize what did not belong to him. Singing River. Oh, I like that, the way they say that. He said with a menacing grin, "Give me that golden shield, or I will beat you within an inch of your life." Dragon abuse! Is that what they call it? I don't know. Give him the shield. I dueled him for the shield. Brutally and honor increased. Yay! You fought your hardest box and was a bit stronger than you. He pinned you to the ground and pressed the shield out of your claws. Then he crushed the shield in his jaws, wasting the magical energies imbued within it, and spat it at your feet. He laughed with a great word and flew away. You just ruined perfectly good gold! What is wrong with you? Ooh! Okay. You have the following stats. Brutally, 39. Cunning, 59. Disdain, 71. Infamy, 52. Dang. 50. Honor. Okay. Wealth. I'm rich. I could buy like 20 computers with that. You spent several weeks winging your way across the land. Life is tragic and has much to recommend it. The freedom of air, the thrill of hunt, the pitiful sightseeing opportunities. I mean, if you're a dragon, you don't really need to sightsee because you can go anywhere you want. Okay, let's just go along with it. On one particular night, sleeping peacefully under the stars, you wake to find yourself under attack. A giant elder dragon tries to whipping you hard with his tail. It must be at least 4 times your size. Well, how? What if I'm tiny? Welp! What the heck? How dare you sleep on my land? Hello, I'm about to eat your face off. Welp! How dare you sleep on my lands? Apologize. Act tough. Plead Ingers. Fight back. Play nice. Oh, I was just sleeping here for the night. And then in the middle there, I was just going to rip your head off. No worries about it, you know. I'm going to apologize. The elder treats you with an edible disdain and suddenly beats you out of the territory. Find your own lair, turtles. Oh my gosh. I want to follow them, though. This is a really good game. I want to play more games after this. Despite the advantage, it seems homelessness has some rather severe downsides. After all, you have nowhere to store your treasure hoard. Oh, it's like you carried on. Scare's like, don't worry, I'm fine. I don't need any help. A few days later, as you fly along, you see a hill rise up from the lands around it. Forests cover the lower slopes of the hill, giving way to grassy fields and a rocky carriage at the top of the hill. A large cave mouths open into the... Oh my gosh, so much dirt. Well, you'd rather just... Guys, just ignore me, okay? Just ignore when I say a word wrong. I get tongue-tied when I'm on camera. I seriously need to get used to that. Well, you would have to check it out more carefully to be certain you believe that the hill contains Fairlick's extensive cave complex. Plenty of time... My English! Plenty of game runs through the forest with herds of sheep and even cattle on some of the valleys a short flight away. Looking beyond the imminent environs, some human villages and towns are owned within a day's flight, offering the promise of easy pushing to come, but none are close enough to make harassment and annoyance likely. In short, it appears to be the perfect lair. That entire paragraph took me 3 minutes. 52 seconds. As you fly around... oh my gosh. I'm not good at talking in my videos at all. Oh my gosh. As you fly down to claim your new lair, you spot a small group of mostly bald, orange-skinned humanoids outside the cave. They look and point at you in terror and alarm. Some of them flee into the cave, while others bravely shake crude and full of spears. Don't eat me, Jabby's but the gums eat grubblish. He's got meat on him. Oh my gosh. The goblin spoke, pushes forward one of the other goblins with the butt of his spear. That's weird, with the butt of his spear. Is that what they call? Is that what they call it? Really? No, I don't think so. Oh, shut up. Sorry. Just ignore people in the background. The other goblin, presumably grubbish, dresses his spear as he shakes in front of you. How cute. What do? Slaughter them all. No, I'll scare them all. I don't care about them. A mighty roar and a puff of smoke and fire are more than to suffocate to scatter them. Almost no exertion and they're all gone. What's more, as you follow them into the cave, you find that they are quickly preparing food before you. It can be good to have respectful minions. The sane and fine increase. Wouldn't my cunning increase because of that? The cave complex within the wall. Why? Oh my gosh. Okay, the cave complex within the hill is everything. I'm going to try reading slower. Hopefully that will help. It's defensible, spacious enough for a gold hoard full of greasy little goblins who quickly acknowledge you as their eternal sovereign and overlord. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm an overlord and I could crush every single one of them with just one of my claws. Oh, that makes me so much better. Bow before me! I'm sorry. To give you the best of their treasure and finest of their foods. Well, almost the finest. They burn the very best of their foods on a crude altar to their goblin god. How do you react to that? It's good for them to serve their own god as best they can. As long as they're loyal to me, I don't care if they worship a unicorn covered with polka dots. Okay, I mean, if dragons exist, they could worship unicorns. I think that would be real. I should be the polka dots and not some stupid god! Just kidding, I'm not going to do that. I feel like they can worship their own god, just as long as they're loyal to me. Every goblin should venerate their god. That is the divine order. Their offerings show that they are better than mere animals, and try and even encourage their offerings to their patron. You also secure them on savory and loyalty of the goblin shaman. Good job. Honor increases. I love the game. Don't worry. The goblins obey your every command, so they even anticipate your desires. They may be stupid, crude, and savage minions, but at least they're your stupid, crude, and savage minions. Life is good. A few days later, you hear sound of squalling from one of the other chambers. You Pokeshine see that and pit has been arranged. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied. I won't be able to say those words at all. And some of the lowest status goblins are being made to battle for the amusement of the chieftain, now your lieutenant. The fighting is savage, and it's clear that the loser will die. They do not have permission to waste their life. They must stop! It is well they should fight for my amusement. Bring me some refreshments. What the goblins choose beneath his choice, as long as they are ready to serve me. No! What the heck? I want to be a nice but also fierce strike. Guys, we're going to be here for a while. This game's long. Oh, God. You rush into the chamber, turn... Guys, I'm going to have to make a part, 3 to this. Or something. No, I don't know! Rush into the chamber, turn on your lieutenant. How dare you fritter away the lives of my minions for your entertainment? The former chief and cowards, I'm sorry, great and mighty dragon. We meant no offense, but our traditions demand that young ones see bloodshed to learn bravery. You smell cruelly. You want them to see bloodshed? You finish treating up the former goblin chieftain. He's a little gristy, but nicely marbled. The former under-chief, your new lieutenant, begs first life and assures you that the gods will henceforth only ever fight when you will it. You do not know if he will be a more acceptable lieutenant than his predecessor, but you decide that he will have a chance to prove himself. I'm tongue-tied. I am always tongue-tied when I record, what the heck. You look down from your lair at the lands beyond your mountain. Those green lands are full of humans, and humans have large preserved livestock and rich treasures. Shouldn't that food and wealth be yours instead? It surely should, and now. You mean it isn't already? What the heck? Oh, I'm so full of myself. Nothing, Yes, it should. That's what I thought. We had the same mind. Let's be clear. Why you plan on conquering these? What words would you do? I need to ensure a steady supply of prey. I need an easy supply of princes and princesses to kidnap. I'm a stickler for tradition. No, I don't like tradition. I need a heaping great piles of gold and loot to adorn my lair. I want to make humans my terrified subjects. Okay, I'm not a girly girl, but I do love my gold. Dragons without horns are nothing more than scaly failures. True. You can hear the gold sing to you. It's like, and you want more of it. Oh, so good. You push off from your rocky spire and glide outwards on the wind. You smell the faint scent of human cooking fires. Where to start? Conquer the nearby village. Fly directly to the human. Just ignore bad English, okay? Don't question me. Head to the mountain, pass by all the merchants, send one of my governments to announce my new rule to the queen of the neighboring realm. I want to confront the human queen. That sounds fun. It sounds fun. It doesn't take you long before you are circling over the puny city. Just ignore the sounds of the background. It would burn beautifully, and you could smash into its fires, but it's full of wealth. You could smell the traces from here. I don't smell anything. They lied to me! Okay, anyway, guys, I'm sorry, I need to stop messing around. Okay, I promise I'll stop. You're still heavily on the main plaza in front of the palace. As you land, your tail idly destroys the ancient statue of some dead king. Send out your queen, you roar. People flee from the sound of your voice. I demand to talk to her. Send her out, or I'll rip apart the castle piece by piece and then eat her once I'm done. Now! Someone screams. You see worried courtiers scared and you run the road to the palace. They hastily ducking back aside. From behind the sound of a voice distracts you. A small weapon, oil and metal. I found you foul beast. Challenges a man and keeps in the middle. I don't care if I pronounce anything wrong, okay? I don't care anymore. Here's a long leash with a pen flying from it. I am Sir Roderick, Knight of... Are you going to put up with that? Let's just see what he has to say. Knight of our Royal Highness. Her Great Majesty Queen Juliet. Long may she regain over... He's really boring. No, just let him finish. Assault, and I am sworn, but I challenge you, beast, now to skin your dead body to make my neck shield. He spits his words towards you. How do you plan to fight him? This guy's an idiot. We're gonna take air. I don't even need to read the other option. Your wings beat the air, and you rise upwards out of reach of his lance. He seems a bit bewildered by this simple tactic, because he's an idiot. He reins his horse to a halt and cries upwards. Come down here and fight armly. Instead, you breathe fire on him. He's still alive as his horse catches fire beneath him, but not for long. You're picking your teeth with the cruel remains of his lance when the queen cautiously pokes her head around and emerges into the courtyard. She's just like, oh, I don't care about him. Oh my gosh, stop messing around! Guys, I swear I'll stop. Much whatever dignity she can, the human queen steps outside the doors to her palace. You can smell her fear. But victory's so close. Her courtiers beg her not to, but she emerges to meet you. What passes for human courage? You smile, a terrible sight. Beast, yes, in Mark's voice. I'm Queen Juliet. We have not offended you. What is it you want with us? What do you do? Eat her. Wow. Command the queen to surrender her kingdom. How do you want to command the queen? Cleverly. I like being clever, which I always am. Dearest queen, you croon, I am not without mercy. I am able to kill you and everyone you protect. Alternately, I could discriminate your kingdom. Your few main subjects would kill you themselves for betraying them to a fearsome dragon. I have a better idea, however. In exchange for a somewhat burdensome amount of treasure, I will rule you from afar. You will become my kingdom and my subjects. And in return for your obedience and tribute, I will protect you. What say you? Wow, such English. Well, I mean, that's pretty good English for a dragon who could speak English. There seemed to be X's queen's eyes were bulging. Great dragon, she said, that is very kind and gracious offer. We'd be blessed to have as my protectress to you. When we have some time to decide, give her some time. Of course, this must be a very difficult decision for you. Sorry, I thought I was about to sneeze. You may have 5 minutes. 5 minutes, she sounds sharp, but that's hard enough time to betray me and some of your knights to smuggle out the best of your riches. I agree. You have a choice, queen. You can die or live. You can lose your kingdom or given the most powerful protector imaginable. It will cost you wealth and your pride. What do you choose? Yes, Almighty Dragon, I will accept you as my ruler, and perhaps through me you will administer to your new kingdom. She raised her voice to anyone who can hear. Kneel before your new sovereign, O people, she shouts. Behold, the dragon ruler, singing river. I didn't tell her my name, but okay. You depart clutching of your tribute in your claws, accepting peace with how the day is gone. You have to wait for treachery, of course, but you have good feeling about this. You've never owned a kingdom before. Ah. Yay. Yay. Okay, guys, I'm going to pause right here because it's really a long game, so I'm going to make a part 2 and I will post it today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe and tell me what options you would choose in the description below. Also, tell me what you think would be the best, even though I'm going to choose my own options. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time.